6208. It's a wine and liquor store. Come on in, let's take a look and see the wide variety of wine and liquor and everything you could think of that we could get in here for the festive seasons. Let's take a look. I just managed to just drop into the liquor store, and as you all know, I love cooking with wine. So for that oxtail and those beef and red meat, I love to marinate with my wine. So in here, it's great prices you're going to get for your wine, because for cooking, if you don't drink it, don't cook with it. And that is always what I would say. So here I see a lovely blueberry. This is excellent. I will use this for my oxtail and for my red meats. You could even marinate with it. So I'm going to grab this, and for that pasta, this is a lovely one. This is a Moscato Calorossi. I'm going to use this white wine. You know, this is for like your shrimp and your pork. You could marinate with it, and you know how to make those pastas. I'm going to grab this too. You can't beat the price. Look at that, $5.99. And as we look around, there's so much variety to choose from. You have the Soderholm, the Beringer, the Soderholm. Lots of different ones, and you could even use these as your dessert wine. You have the sweet red, we have the Chardonnay. I love the sweet red wine. I would also marinate with this and cook my red meats, you know, my beef, my lamb, you know. Surprise your guests by cooking with some nice wine infused. It's just grapes, that's all it is. And you know the alcohol will burn out and leave that lovely flavor, that great flavor into that meat. Especially the beef, the red. I love to use red. This is something new. I don't even know much about this one. It's not bad. It's $13.99. And you could also serve, when you're serving your red meat, you could use red wine. And you all know we have like the Merlot and all of that. You serve that room temperature, not cold. And you do not put ice in your wine, please. Put it to chill. Enjoy a nice glass of wine. So let's continue taking a look at the different type of wines that is available here. It's at Bay Plaza, the liquor store, and next to the Bay Plaza Mall here in Co-op City, Jenny's Walk. You know, look at that. So this is a fizzy one. Give it a nice pop, and there you go, a nice little explosion there. And all of these wines is great for drinking, but I will use all these wines in my cooking. Now you don't have to use red wine when you cook in your red meats. You could use a white wine, or you could use a Pinot Grigio or a Sangria. You could use any one. It all depends on what flavor you want to put into your cooking. For your shrimp and your pastas, definitely we're going to go with a white wine. Papi, look at that. Lovely. So not only for drinking, Gato Negro, Camperia, Cinta, great prices, $8.99, $9.99. And you have the big ones and you have the small ones. And remember, there's the cork and the screw cap. I actually like the screw cap. Now when wine stays too long, maybe over 3 or 4 days, it will turn into vinegar. So it's best that you consume your wine in 2 to 3 days time. Great little tip there from Jenny's Walk. You know, I got 4 girls, so you know you can't stop the kids from drinking, or they were still going to be drinking behind your back, which is really in front of you. So this is my absolute favorite. I really like it. I'm not a drinker, I'm not a wino, but this is very nice. It's very light, it's smooth, great dessert wine. Here, first time I'm seeing this one actually, because this is the one I always have in my house, in my chiller. So I'm going to give this a try, and I'm going to pick me up another one for one of my girlfriends. So let's get whining. One of my favorite wine, my dear foodie, is Melbach. We have the Reserve 2020. This has some lovely full-bodied red wine that you will use for. You have that nice little occasion in the house and you want to bring that lovely dessert wine out to serve. This is what I would really get. So you could come by, take a look. There's so much to choose from. Every side you turn is wine, wine, wine. And if you don't know, knowledgeable staff over here will help you to choose that great bottle of wine for that whatever occasion, that special occasion to have you. Not only wine, let's take a look at the liquor. So foodies, and we all know it's the festive time is coming up now. Christmas is coming up. Thanksgiving is coming up. What else is coming up? Halloween and all of that. So let's start first with the Thanksgiving. So for Thanksgiving, we're going to start soaking our foods. If you are well prepared like me, you've done it since last year. So here we have the Manischewitz. We have the cherry, the Concord grape. This is excellent to soak your fruit. Some of you who are, this is a non-alcoholic wine, but there's nothing like a non-alcoholic wine. All fruits turn into wine, and there is a percentage of natural alcohol in it. So here is that Manischewitz. This is the blackberry, This is the cherry, and we have the Concord grape that you could use to soak your fruits. Here is a lovely cream peach, very nice dessert wine that you could use. And as we go in the bottom, we have the bigger ones here that you could use to soak your fruits. What I like to use is the Taylor Port, and that's the Taylor Port right there. I like the cream sherry as we come across. The port wine. I like to dredge my cake after baking that black fruit cake with the cream sherry. And there's also from Taylor Port, but there's lots of other wines that you could use, but this is my absolute favorite. And as we go up here, we have some more of the port, and let's not forget that stone ginger. There you go, that original stone ginger wine, and that red label. We all know this classic wine. It's a grape wine with artificial flavors. This is the closest for my people in the island of Trinidad and Tobago and in the Caribbean islands and in Guyana, South America. We all will use that Fernandez cherry brandy or cherry wine that we use. This is the closest I will get to that to use for my fruits. And the ginger, you know, the ginger beer where we will make the sorrel or that hibiscus. This is what we will be adding also to that. So you can come by here and you're going to get all these lovely wine to use for that occasion, as I say, we're coming up to. What we got here, you know, Christmas time is coquito or pina colada, and we also have the pancha creme, as we all know from the island. And what best rum to use is coconut rum to bring back that great coconut flavor. So here we go, we have lots of coconut rum you could come, and the Malibu, which is a #1. I didn't see any white over or any of that, or you could grab any coconut rum that will just flavor up that coquito, or you could use a plain rum, but white rum is best. Coconut rum will be best for that pancha creme, and you can't taste that. We also have the overproof, as we all know, my island brothers and sisters from Jamaica, that overproof rum, and from the beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago, there is that puncheon rum, which is the overproof. Excellent. If you can handle it, go for it. Please, if you're on a budget and you want to make that lovely fruit cake, not a problem. Here is that E&J XO brandy. This is a #1. I like it actually. I used to use this way back when I can't find whatever wine and brandy I am looking for my fruit cake. There's a VSOP E&J, there's a regular E&J, and there's different sizes you could choose from. You could soak your fruits with the brandy, or if you wish to use like the spice rums, or there's the plain rums, the black rum, the dark rum, the sugarcane rum, you know, like the Eclipse and the Fernandez rum. You could use those. If not, this is excellent choice here. Even the Christian Brothers. It's low cost, it's a budget cake. You're on the right track. You're not doing anything wrong. So come by here. It's a liquor store located here in Bay Plaza. In Quad City, it's in the Bay Plaza Mall. Foodies, look what I found from that beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago. It also says here, it's from Trinidad, Barbados. There you go, Trinidad, Barbados, and Jamaica. I didn't even know we had this rum back in the island. So there you go, and I found it right here in this little spot in Bay Plaza. Of course, Angostura White Oak. It's a little different in the packaging, but I bet you it's the same great taste there from that beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago. And the Bugal, here we have from Dominican Republic. We have that lovely spice rum that you could also use this to infuse into your cake. After you bake that lovely fruit cake, you could dredge your cake down immediately out of the oven with the spice rum, and you could also infuse and ferment your fruits with the spice rum. And this is what we have, my Guyanese brothers and sisters. Yay! Jenny's Walk here. Look what I found. I found your rum here. So you don't have to go far looking for it. Remember, at Jenny's Walk, I do all the hard work and I bring it to you. Sit on your sofa, take a look, and I'm going to leave the address where you can come right here. Get your rums. There's festive season is coming, that fruitcake to make, that punch of creme to make. Come by and get your rum, your wine, your liquor, whatever you want. It's a wide variety here. Jenny's Walk.